Everybody, this is Robin Pilla at Progress South Elementary School in the outdoor classroom. My family and myself have managed this space for the last 11 years. It's been a wonderful opportunity to get to put our gardening skills to use for teachers and for students to enjoy this space. This outdoor classroom was created over 20 years ago through a grant from the Department of Conservation, and very beautiful space, very large space. I'm just kind of showing you, kind of walking you through some of our areas. We kind of have things separated out into little individual gardens. We call this the birdhouse garden. We have a beautiful amphitheater that has been wonderful to have teachers come out and have their students be able to sit here and either listen to a story or some sort of lesson plan that involves science and math, nature, all those fun things. We had a Boy Scout make these two Adirondack chairs and two more further down. And my husband created a little library so the students have something to read quietly while they sit out here and enjoy nature. We have lots of bird feeders around, and we actively do feed the birds. We have lots of them, as you can probably hear in the background. I'm moving down a little further here. My husband also created several chalkboards out here for kids to just have fun and enjoy, draw on it. This is our shade garden. There's not a whole lot blooming right at the moment here. In the spring it's beautiful. We also have a stepping stone path, only instead of stones, we did stumps. This, I hear, is the most favorite thing out here. And it goes all the way from the front of this one side of the outdoor classroom completely down to the end of it. We have a small little pond. We generally stock it with goldfish. There is currently nothing in there right now because we weren't able to do very much with students this year due to COVID. But we have lots of native plants out here. As you can see, there's some asters. They've been cut back a little bit so they don't get quite so ginormous. We have a beautiful butterfly house that we would like to incorporate sometime, actually raising some butterflies in. That has not happened quite yet, again due to this past year being a little bit of a crazy mess. And we had a little bit of vandalism, just probably kids doing stuff they're not supposed to do, but we need to repair those screens. Got some great benches, again, so when students come out here, their teachers can plan for things, and they can also build items. We've got lots of construction items that they can build and use this table for. This is our butterfly garden. And in the background there you can see another one of the chalkboards. And this is a very beautiful area. Lots of pollinators in here. We've got milkweed and coneflowers and daisies. Lots of other things. We've got a beautiful specimen. Oh gosh, the name escapes me right now. Elderberry. There it is. Very pretty. It's about done blooming now. We've got lots of items out here to keep the kids engaged. Got a weigh scale here so they can put items in it and weigh those out. We've got a magnetic board right here that they can either spell out things with letters. We also did a marble run as well. All these are kind of put away right now because school is out. We have a vegetable garden here we've done lots of things with. We've had a Three Sisters garden. We've had a square foot garden. The last couple of years we've done the buckets. You're probably thinking there's a lot of grass there, and there is. We have a huge problem with sedge grass, and since we don't want to use any chemicals, we just try to keep it hand pulled. There's corn planted here. And the corn has done really well in the past, so we're hopeful that that does well this year too. Just outside of the fence we have a checkerboard that the kids can use. That was also created as an Eagle Scout project from a Boy Scout. Kids like that. This is our prairie habitat, prairie garden. We have grasses, we have milkweeds, we have sunflowers, lots of native things in this area. Come up this side here. Oh, and we have a monarch right here, flying around. Maybe it'll come closer and I can actually capture it on film. Maybe you can see it right there. Coming right to us. We have lots of milkweed. This is still our butterfly habitat, the back side of it. This is it's actually our cactus garden. It has been kind of taken over. One of our two biggest nemesis in here is lemon balm. And the sedge grass. Those things are the worst things. This is our native Missouri garden. We have some thimbleweed right here on the front. It's blooming very pretty right now. Oh, I thought of our other nemesis here is honeysuckle. It's terrible. This garden is not quite all blooming yet, but it's getting ready to, and it is quite beautiful when it blooms. And that is the whole garden. I've been all the way around. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a good day.